Yo, what's up, guys? All right, then. So, got a new project. It's been in the background of a few videos I've made, but we're gonna go over here in just a second. Been working on the new TJ in the background here, and then also been working on the old TJ some. I'm gonna swap the shock, because that's gonna be a different video, and that's not what this is about today. But yeah, we're gonna put the King coilovers over here on this one. Got a bunch of welding to do and stuff to change it all out, make it work right. But we're gonna go back here in the backyard and check out what I got going on next. It's a little windy out. If it messes with the video, I'm sorry, I apologize. We're gonna bust it out anyways, so here we go. Some great big old holes. I was testing out the front locker. It works sometimes it doesn't. Got a little work to do on that on the TJ, but here is the next project. This is a 1989 Chevy Camaro, 3rd gen. Nah, it's a 89 coupe, Fox body. Everybody knows what this is. Yes, another Fox body LS swap Mustang. I'm gonna be that guy. But I was a big Mustang guy back in the day. Haven't had a Mustang in probably 8 years. Last Mustang I had was a Coyote Mustang. I got rid of that and did some LS stuff because I was interested in that. So we're gonna combine the two, and we're gonna throw LS in this. I got a 6.0 in the garage. I'm gonna put it together. It's an LQ9. I'm gonna basically copy the same setup I had in the Vet with a different cam, and we're gonna make it automatic. Probably get a turbo 400. Get a drive shaft made. It came with a V8 8.8 rear end. This is a 4-cylinder car, so it's got the other rear end in it. Ain't got no shocks on the back. She's a jumper. Uh-oh. Feel like the shock kicked in there for a second. Maybe they're just that blown out. Wow. Anyway, yeah, this car I got this car in Wyoming. It came from New Mexico. As you can see, it looks like it's been in a dust storm, but it has no rust on it at all. There's some surface rust on the body panels, but if you get up under the car, there's zero rust, zero rot. It is a super solid car. I'm not going to do much to the interior and the outside. I'm going to gut the interior. It came with some bougie control arms over there in the front seat, some uppers. But yeah, I'm going to gut the interior, throw the Kirkys out of the Vet in it. We're going to throw the LQ9 in there, like I said. Basically copy the same setup as the Vet. Probably get a turbo 400 or a Power Glide, not sure which. And we're just going to get it. I'm not going to do much body work to it. I might paint it. I might change out the dented fenders. I don't know. I may leave it like it is. But drag pack, wheels and tires, of course. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to paint it or nothing, I don't think, right now. I might. I'm not sure. It's got a few dents here and there that I have to work on. I'm not a body guy, so if I do have it painted, someone else is going to do it. But this is mostly going to be a trailered car to the track or go out and street race it, basically. In Mexico, of course. As far as that, I don't have that. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. That's it. I forget what I paid for this car. It's been sitting here for a few months. I think I gave a couple $1,000s for it or something. I don't remember what I gave for it, but it is cool. I've had 2 Fox body coupes. This is my second 89 I've ever owned, and I love that car. That car was light, had a 306 in it and a T5, and a shot of nitrous, and that car was absolutely killer fun. Had a bunch of good times in that car, and I miss it. So never LS swapped one, never had one with the LS. I thought about going back 302 Ford, but I've got 2 LS motors in the garage. My plans are for this one is just keep it NA for right now and get it working, get the suspension on it good, get it how I like it. And in the meantime, I want to drop my, I have a LC953 in the garage, and I have that big VS Racing turbo. It's like a 94 102 or 103 or 92, something. It's 93 104. It's some huge turbo I got from my buddy. He had it on a 5.3 and made tons of power with it for stock bottom end stuff. and I got Terminator X for it, and probably do a few fuel cell subframe connectors. I got those already. Got a mini tub kit for it. Doubt I mini tub it. I might. I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna gut it, make it as light as we can, and race it NA and put the race it NA. Like I said, I'm gonna copy the setup I had on my Vet. It's gonna get a high ram. It's gonna get a nitrous plate. It's gonna get nitrous. So it'll be NA nitrous for the first of it. And when I get done with that motor setup, I'm gonna put it in the 4th gen Camaro I got over here. We're gonna look at that here in a second. But yeah, that's my Fox Body 89 coupe. She's just a roller. But yeah, we're gonna have some good times in this. This is gonna be my winter project. I want a goal to have it done and ready to race by next summer, next spring, somewhere in there. So we're gonna do a build series on this. But yeah, not that. And then after that, we're gonna do the turbo and all that stuff. Once I get it dialed and how I like it, we're gonna take the motor and trans and put it in the 4th gen. Let's go over here and look at the 4th gen. This is my good buddy's 5th gen. He just tore the, I think he wanted to take that tore out of it. I think he tore the the slave cylinder out of it or something. We didn't pick it up the other night in the trailer. Good running car for just being a cam and headers tune car. Thing rolls out. It's got 1 seat in it. Pretty light, lighter than a normal 5th gen, but I'm gonna do a video on the F-150 soon. It's gonna get fixed probably this winter too. I'm just gonna take it and drop it off somewhere and have someone put a motor in it. Got way too many projects on the channel. Got the XJ here. I haven't been over it much. I just got some 35-inch Coopers on it. This thing starts up, runs and drives. Got a 3-link long arm in the front. Still got a lot of work to do on this thing to get it right, but here's the 4th gen. Wife told me I had to sell it, but that's not gonna happen. It's got like a manual rack in it. Not really sure where all the brake lines are undone. I don't know. It's got a quite a bit of stuff to do to this. It's already had a motor in it and a high ram in it. I got this from one of my other good buddies. But yeah, it's a true SS car, I think, supposedly. It's got the SS wing. See there. It says SS on it. Maybe they took the Z28 badges off right here. Not real sure. I don't know if it's a SS or Z28. I don't know how to tell the difference. Pretty clean car. Oh, almost fell over there. Yeah, pretty clean car for the year, and it's been sitting out with a hole in it. I'm sure there's mice in here somewhere, but center console's in there. Got some other parts in the back. Forget what's all back there. It's got like a torque arm and some rear suspension stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be our next toy. I'm gonna put the LQ9 and the Terminator in this thing whenever I go to turbo the Mustang. That'll be probably next winter. I'm gonna race the Mustang all summer on motor, and then we're gonna, as the LC9 is getting built, we're gonna throw the LQ9 in here, and yeah, I'm gonna clean this thing up, and it's gonna be just a driver. That's all I want. I want a nice, clean driver. Just not a daily driver, but a good street car where I can go out. We're gonna put the nitrous setup on it and all that jazz on it. Just a good little street car I can go have fun in, and the Mustang's mainly gonna be like a trailer, you know, throw it on the trailer, take it to the track, or get some seat time in it and then turbo it. So I'm gonna do a video on this guy soon, why it died on me and all that jazz. Still got 200 pounds of sand in the bed. I think it's locked. Yeah, locked, but truck doesn't run. I guess you could call it blown up. It's not really blown up. It just broke the crank pulley off the snout. Improper install. I took it to a, we'll go over all that later. We'll go over that in another video. I don't feel like going down that road right now. I just kind of pulled it out here, out of sight, out of mind. So that's gonna be the projects for now. It's gonna be the Fox Body coupe and the XJ. I'm not gonna do any videos of the XJ. There's so many videos on the XJ on the internet, YouTube. If y'all want to see them, let me know. But yeah, and then there's the 4th gen. We'll probably, that's gonna be a next year video. I'm gonna probably take it to storage and put it in storage. That way it doesn't sit out here and rot. This isn't really the Rust Belt. We don't get a lot of rain like that here in Colorado. Salt on the road, yes, but that's about it. Yeah, we're still got the Blackwing. It's gonna get a exhaust here pretty soon. Of course, it just dropped there, so got some new tires on the JL 40s, and then we got this big guy right here. Fixing to, like I said, fixing to take these coilovers off. That's why I've got this thing dropped down. I got to weld a plate and a bracket under here, and then gonna get some paint on this thing, and some seats, steering wheel, paint, 2 more lights for the front, just to have some lighting. I put some lights in it, some aux beams. They're pretty neat, and the grill down there I painted, took that nasty metal thing off of it. But so yeah, let me know what you think about the Fox body project. We're gonna get on that real soon. Like I said, I got an LQ4 right here under the blanket, and down there I have the LC9 and an LQ9 down there on the floor. I got several sets of heads back here. There's the turbo right here. Got an LY6 manifold, stock 5.3 manifold. Got some LS3 heads. That's what I'm probably going to use on that LQ9 project, is the LS3 heads. And throw a cam in it, probably the same cam I had at Magic Stick 4, worked really good. LQ9 is basically just a iron LS2. It's got flat top pistons just like the LS2. 6 liter, it's just an iron block. Not much difference in them. We'll throw the LS3 heads on there and a high ram, and we're gonna roll out like that with it. Nitrous and NA. I think it'll run decent. And I also have the Turbo 5.3 TJ here. I'm about to pull it. I'm probably gonna pull the turbo off and just seal up the hot side and seal up the intake, and we're gonna pull it outside for a little while just to give me some garage room. I have this TJ right here for now, and that's gonna the only reason I got that is because honestly I didn't have the time and money to get everything this thing needed. Once I started doing the axle swap and all that, and full hydro steering, gears, lockers, axle shafts, drive shafts, transfer case, I still got a lot of stuff to do on this thing. And to be honest, I'm just kind of burnt out on it and don't want to spend the money on it. So that's why I traded the Vet for this Jeep, just to have something ready to roll. It wasn't that ready to roll, but it's workable. It's good enough where I can throw my wheels and tires on it, throw my shocks on it, throw a couple parts at it and get it going. That way I can get on the trail. Yeah, that's what we're going to be up to here next. So be looking out for some videos. I also got a 450R that I'm going to rebuild. Don't know that I'll put that on video. I didn't put the Can-Am stuff on here either. I rebuilt my Can-Am and all that stuff a couple months back. I didn't put that video on here. Really not sure what people want to see, but yeah, so appreciate y'all for watching. The next video is probably going to be taking this guy out. Really excited to get this thing out on a trail, see how it's going to do, see how it's going to perform. And I've already took it out on a little shakedown run at a local place and figured out everything that I need to get for it to make it right. So it's going to be right. It's going to be slick. We're going to paint it up and make it ours. So I appreciate y'all for watching. I haven't dropped off. Don't worry. And leave me a comment down below what you think about the Mustang. I know it's cookie cutter, but I've always wanted one, so that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, appreciate y'all for watching, and stay tuned for the videos. I'm going to see y'all in the next one.
Going in and out recessions the same way that I be going in and out of Texas.